Yo. What up, it's your man, Duh. Woo! What up, y'all? If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, what up, though? Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and check out the Freestyle Boom in the description below. But here we go. Another react video. It's everything wrong with Carrie in 5 minutes or less. Send them a send. Shout out to them. Get them the thumbs up now, because they always earning and deserve it. 5 minutes basically mean the less time mean the less stuff they actually had to nitpick. So Carrie, I guess, was actually a great movie. If you've never seen it, go watch it. It's kind of a sad movie, but let's just get into it. You'll kind of see it or whatever. Spoiler alert. So if you've never seen Carrie, stop it. Whatever. Go watch Carrie. Dust. Like they'll say right here. Spoiler alert. This that original Carrie though.
Volleyball on concrete. Also, this game is a complete mismatch. There are a proper 6 players on this side, but there are 8 on the other side.
Keep it up, it's good teamwork! Keep playing!
Gym teacher says keep playing after Sue's obvious double hit. These girls are way too serious about a meaningless gym class volleyball game.
Seriously.
I'm watching naked high school girls in a locker room, and I'm not finding any sins. I'm trying to, believe me. Looking real hard. No sins.
No sins.
Ah, the 70s, when every movie felt like porn. Oh, sure, give me a boner and then have your period. Just like my ex. Ow! Sorry. Did this school hire a student to be their gym teacher? Or is it just that these girls look way too old to be in a high school? Movie reinforces the suggestion that when a woman is on her period, you should be frightened. I wonder how many dislikes I can get by making a Jerry Sandusky reference here. Neither the principal nor the teacher noticed the shaking ashtray, which is not only making noise, but also contains a lit cigarette with lipstick on it that the lady teacher is obviously in the middle of smoking.
We're all sorry about this incident, Cassie.
I know this principal's supposed to be awful, but does he really need to be reminded 3 times that her name is Carrie? Movie reinforces the suggestion that when a woman is on her period, you should lock her in a small room with religious imagery to calm her down. Carrie breaks the mirror with her mind, but when her mom comes into the room, the mirror only has cracks in it. Now, maybe she fixed the mirror with her mind too, but the shards are completely different from what we see here. No one will be admitted into the theater during the sexy exercise punishment scene. Who the f*** filed these books? Not anyone with a basic knowledge of the Dewey Decimal System, I can tell you that. Discount John Travolta. This Mustang pulls alongside Travolta's car twice in consecutive shots. Discount Jake Busey. This cop is staring right at Travolta with a f***ing flashlight on him and somehow doesn't see the beer. Jeez, this movie has more slaps than the time Ike was married to Tina Turner.
Billy.
If Chris is doing to Billy what I think she's doing, then she shouldn't be able to speak so clearly.
Tell Chris for a joke.
Yeah, no kidding. Why are the mean kids so dead set on dumping pig's blood on Carrie? Surely they could have used Strawberry Quick, or even corn syrup, right? All of them were definitely walking in the rain, but this evil bitch girl is dry as a bone in the next shot.
Here, get her done, man. Get her done.
Billy inspires Larry the Cable Guy catchphrase.
Get her done.
Brian De Palma said, if Bernard Herrmann refuses to come back to life, I'll just steal the violin strings from Psycho and call us even.
Yes, ma'am. We's doing the best we can. We really are, boss.
Well, that's not racist at all.
I want to collect the ballots,
The nerdy prom coordinator kid isn't remotely suspicious when the goofy party guy volunteers specifically to collect the king and queen ballots. Norma's getting her hair done here, but in the next scene she's hanging out at the gym, hair totally not done, and buried underneath that red cap like always. This music.
How do you know if you ever put on a tuxedo?
I don't have a tuxedo body.
Considering the amount of time this story wastes getting to one big scene, it's amazing that a decision was made to speed things up just once for 5 seconds of the movie. Just so you know, the camera isn't moving here. This is just how the world was in the 70s. That goes in already, just in case a psycho mom needs to chop something psychotically. Slow motion or not, these people have been clapping for 5 unbroken minutes. That's a pretty long time for a prom coronation. And besides, what is Chris waiting for anyway? Carrie has been in pig's blood dropping position for nearly the entire 5 minutes. How the f did this teacher get back to her spot in the crowd when she literally just got done closing the doors at the other end of the gym? Okay, so even if this is your absolute worst enemy, is this really that funny? This is why we like this movie, right? If it wasn't for all of this, then it would just be a 1970s She's All That. Boy, Carrie's kind of a fire starter. I'll wait until she cleans all the pig's blood off before I stab her in the back. Okay, steal the psycho music once, shame on you. Steal the psycho music twice, shame on me. Despite the house crumbling and being on fire, none of the neighbors seem concerned at all.
Well, he said that she's young enough so that she'll forget all about it in time.
She's young enough to forget about all this? Isn't she supposed to be like 18 or something? Hell, I remember getting a bad grade on a test when I was 18. She won't be able to remember the time when Carrie White killed all those people with her mind during prom. Why did they fill in the place where Carrie's house caved in with what appears to be charcoal? And why, of all places, did the realtor decide to stick the for sale sign in a rock pile? That thing's gonna fall over for sure.
That movie is creepy, man. Creepy movie.
Come to your closet. No.
No. Oh, I wonder what this conversation is the 70s. I love their music.
Hey, why a cape?
Yes?
Who wears a cape? Where do you even get a cape?
Billy. Billy.
Oh, Billy.
If you don't mind, this is between Sue and I.
Oh, but I do mind. Unless, of course, you'd like to continue this little discussion in Mr. Morton's office.
Mr. Morton is the subject of the sentence, and what the predicate says he does.
You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris? They call it Royale with cheese.
You know, if Carrie had simply gone to audible.com, she could have skipped the library altogether. Which incidentally means she doesn't get asked to prom, doesn't get pig's blood dropped on her, and doesn't kill everyone in a horrible fire. But I digress. If you'd like to skip the reading, and let's be honest, who doesn't?
The Derek Zoolander Center for Kids Who Can't Read Good.
Then head to audible.com/cinemasins. They have over 150,000 books to choose from. You can find information and entertainment, but probably not telekinesis. You can even get Carrie, narrated by Sissy Spacek herself. And you can get it or any other book free today by signing up for a 30-day trial membership. So check out audible.com/cinemasins today.
Yep, that was the little plug, whatever. That's cool. Alright, it was cool. We're gonna get up out of here, man. Again, go ahead and check out that movie if you want to, Carrie. It's a little creepy movie. Pretty freaky. Make sure you watch the right one. That was like, I forgot which one that is. It gotta be an older one. Just look for the old dusty one, cause they done made like 4 Carries. So some of them actually pretty funny. We was watching as a family night. It was like a new one. She killed everybody, and then when the lady held on to the wall. It was funny. It was funny. Well, yeah, man, go check those Carries out, man. But other than that, oh, Spider-Man next. Spider-Man. Again, y'all probably ain't gonna see that until like November. But alright, your boy Dust finna go. Don't forget to check out the freestyle. Boom in the description below. Go ahead and rate, comment, and subscribe. 2 fingers to the side. Dust.